Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to revisit Mortal Kombat 2 on the Super Nintendo using a Super Nintendo style controller. We're going to play it on the RetroPi and see how it holds up today. I haven't played this game since probably 1998. I think it was probably the last time I played it on the Super Nintendo. So we are going to get into it right now and see how it holds up. If anybody remembers the Super Nintendo, there was a hidden intro if you held L1 and R1 on the controller. Shao Kahn and Kitaro would destroy the Acclaim logo. Let's see if it works. And it works.
You weak, pathetic fool. All too easy.
That was a very cool intro, man, especially back in the day. Alright, so we're going to see if we can beat it. And not only beat it, but beat it in one life using the strategies we use for the arcade. So, here we go. Sounds good. Let's go to options. Obviously, oops, no handicap. Obviously, put it to very hard. And get into it. Not bad looking roster here. Johnny Cage and Scorpion. Always my favorite characters. So we are going to attempt to beat it with Johnny Cage. See how it holds up, see if all the moves are still intact.
Round one, fight.
I'm telling you, for Super Nintendo, it's pretty amazing.
Johnny Cage wins.
Graphically, it looks really good. The sound is really good.
Round two.
A bit of a loading time, it seems, between moves. Moves are intact, though. Colors, sounds, pretty good. Let's see if we can pull off a friendship against Baraka.
Baraka wins.
Alright, that did not go as planned. Let's try again.
Round three, fight. Finish it.
Down 4 times, high kick.
Johnny Cage wins.
Not bad, not bad.
Friendship.
Friendship. Sounds good. 16-bit. All things considered, this was the version to play back in the day.
Fight.
Definitely some pixelation. I don't know if you can see that on the screen there, but overall, I remember playing this as a kid and just absolutely loving it. Being obsessed with it like I am with the arcade version. I don't think I'm going to have any problem beating it in one life.
Round two, fight.
I just spoke too soon. I'm going to say overall this is a very good version.
Finish it.
All fatalities,
Cage wins.
sure intact.
Fatality.
This is really good for 16-bit Super Nintendo version. I will have to revisit the Genesis version after or later.
Fight.
The truth is, back in the day, I don't even think I played the Genesis version. Toasted still. The Super Nintendo was the system I had.
Superb. Jack.
A lot of the animation's still there, and that's pretty impressive.
Round two.
It does move a little slower, but the arcade trick there of just jumping back and having your opponent follow you. That's still intact.
Johnny Cage
I
wins.
mean, the music's a little simplified, but overall, not bad at all.
Round 3, fight.
See if we can pull off a Babaldi. I have not played with a digital controller forever.
Finish him.
That's
Johnny
awesome.
Cage wins. Fatality.
I do believe the contrast on this TV is a little off right now.
Round 1, fight.
You'll notice the monk in the back is just floating, but he's not bobbing up and down like in the arcade, so there's something they took out.
Johnny
But
Cage
yeah, this gameplay's
wins.
really good.
Flawless victory.
And all the voices intact. That's one good thing about the Super Nintendo.
Round 2,
The sound quality was so much better than the Sega Genesis. Different. Some people might argue that the Sega Genesis had better music, but it just depends on what your preference is. However, for recreating voice samples and whatnot, Super Nintendo crushed it. 3 head trick works too. Forward, forward, down, up. Hold down block, low punch, low kick.
Fatality.
You'll notice the fatality doesn't drip blood like the arcade. No biggie.
Round 1, fight.
So far it looks like all the levels are here too. Jade hiding behind the tree like in the arcade is still here.
Johnny Cage wins.
I have no complaints.
Round 2, fight.
Back in the day I used to have to sneak downstairs to play this on my Super Nintendo. For a while I didn't let my parents know I had it. Because like many parents back in the 90s there, this game was too violent. Whereas now it's almost comical.
Finish it.
Awesome. It's all there.
Johnny Cage wins. Fatality.
Oh, and it is dripping blood there, so I guess it just depends on the stage, maybe.
Round 1, fight.
So I don't know anything about coding and all that kind of stuff, but it looks like the programmers made it an exact replica of the arcade, just dumbed down in graphics, sound, and whatnot. But I tell you, like the animation of this is incredible for a Super Nintendo game.
Johnny Cage wins.
This was definitely the best thing to have if you couldn't get to an arcade or play the arcade. Almost nervous to see what the Sega Genesis version is like.
Johnny Cage wins.
Johnny Cage wins.
Fatality.
Alright, let's see if the trick against Molina still works.
Round 1, fight.
I'm willing to bet that it does. Or if Toasty. automatic
Cage
counter.
wins.
Again, that just might be a timing thing with the Super Nintendo.
Round 2. Fight.
So I wonder I was so obsessed with this game back in the day. Pretty awesome.
Superb.
There's one.
Sub-Zero wins.
You'll notice the names aren't in the energy bar, but underneath it for every
Round
character.
3. Fight.
Not sure why they went to go with that route in terms of the names being under. Maybe it was to make the characters look a little bigger.
Finish it.
Hit fatality works. Awesome.
Johnny Cage wins.
Sounds slightly different, but awesome.
Fatality.
Fatality. Alright, let's see if this trampoline works. Or you just jump kick, jump kick.
Round 1. Fight.
My timing is way off.
Marina wins.
Try again.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, I might have to. Oh, there we go. Uh-oh. That was a close one.
Johnny Cage wins.
It seems to still work, so however they convert arcade code over to Super Nintendo, they did a great job. They even have the hints. There you go, there's a hint from Jade.
Fight.
Basically what she was saying there was you can only find her before the question mark.
Finisher.
Friendship action.
Johnny Cage wins. Friendship. Friendship. Round 1. Fight.
Super Nintendo really did their best to recreate everything in the arcade. This is as good as it gets back in the day, that's for sure. Getting Sonya in the back still.
Johnny Cage wins.
Shang Tsung in the back. Or sorry, Shao Kahn.
Flawless victory.
Even the crowd is twitching, so it shows that they put a little bit of animation in the crowd too.
Fight.
Johnny Cage starts with a shot kick like in the arcade sometimes. Not sure what to
Finish it. Johnny Cage wins. Fatality.
The graphics are obviously more pixelated than they were on smaller CRT
Round
TVs.
1. Fight.
But they really did a good job at keeping all the animation, all the sound effects, 16-bit music. It's kind of cool.
Johnny Cage wins.
See if the pit fatality, acid pool fatality holds up in this one. the button position. Maku. That's crazy. And another
Round 2. Fight.
another little guest surprise there from Jade. I wonder if they did that a lot in the Super Nintendo version. I tell you, they crammed a lot into it, and it looks like the secrets and everything pop up a lot more than the arcade even. Including Toasty. He's popped up like 10 times already.
Finish it.
Still works.
Johnny Cage.
Hold down the controller, the skeleton still says, "Oh."
Fatality.
This is cool. It's definitely slower than the arcade. It is. It's taking quite a while to get to the end characters. Scorpion says, "Come here." I wonder if he says, "Get over here." Or if they have to take that voice clip out.
Johnny Cage wins. Round 2. Fight.
He likes throwing the harpoon away, like Toasty again. Being as there's a little bit of lag in this, the controller inputs don't work as fast as the arcades. You gotta kind of adjust to that.
Johnny Cage.
I held down on controller 1 when he slid off the spikes,
Fatality.
so you might not have to hold down on both controllers for that. Skipping Jade just as the video's getting a little longer now.
Round 1. Fight.
And in all honesty, I forgot.
Superb.
But I mean, there's so many hits where I'm sure she's the exact same as the arcade. There was no loading time for Shang Tsung to load into Scorpion there. Or Liu Kang, sorry.
Superb. Johnny Cage wins.
So I don't know, in my opinion, I think this is the best version, the best console version.
Round 2. Fight.
I do remember playing it on the PlayStation 2 on Midway Arcade Treasures. I actually still have that game, maybe I'll look that up another time. But I still have it on the PlayStation 2.
Finish it.
Definitely have to hook that up into the TV though, see if it still works.
Johnny Cage wins. Fatality.
Alright, it's boss time.
Round
On
1.
the Super Nintendo also. The Super Nintendo only had 4 continues. Kintaro is not letting me jump kick him in this one. That might be a difference. No, he is not letting me get to him.
Kintaro wins.
There's always an easy way to get to kill Kintaro if you can't get the jump kick trick to work.
Fight.
I don't know if it's a timing thing or if it's just Super Nintendo. Even that, jumping back because of the lag, it's pretty tough to get timing to. So I think what I will do is use Katana. just do your fan lift quite a bit.
One.
You choke it down. That's a tough combo to pull out on this. There we There we go. That was close. The timing of this is a little off, so it makes it more difficult fighting the bosses. But as for looks, I mean, everything looks great. Even the timing on that is going to be right on.
Wings. Round 3. Fight.
Looks like there's a bit of slowdown there too. And we are dead. Shoot. Alright, let's try that again. Just working out. Stick with katana. Another version that I really liked was the Game Boy version. Back in the day, the Game Boy version really held up. I haven't played that one for probably 25 years also. So I'll find it on this emulator and I'll play that too. Show you guys what it's like. I remember being really quick. I remember them keeping fatalities in it, which was a huge difference from part 1. Part 1 on the Game Boy was absolute trash.
Katana wings. Round 2. Fight.
Tough time here.
Round 3. Fight.
Walk into it. Come on. much of a problem we're gonna have with Shao Kahn.
You will die, mortal.
Yeah, stuff I did too.
You will. You will die. You will die.
He just kicked my ass.
Is that your best? You will
Best I
die.
can do is
You will.
all right, I'm gonna go with Scorpion. Scorpion and Johnny Cage both actually have decent methods of beating Shao Kahn.
You will die, mortal. Come here.
That should be the easiest method.
You will die, mortal. Come here. Come here.
Uh-oh.
Come here. Is that your best?
It is my best.
You
I'm trying.
will die, mortal. Come here.
Because the
You will die.
because the Shao Kahn's a little smaller, it's harder to get the jump kick to his head
Come here.
from the distance.
Come here. Is that your best? Come here. You will die. You will die. Come here. Come here.
Alright, here we go. MK2 on Super Nintendo with this controller. Ooh, you notice the ending's a lot slower. Alright, so overall my final verdict on this is that back in the day, this was pretty darn good. It certainly holds up to the arcade, and to be played on a 16-bit system, Super Nintendo, it's pretty good. The sound and everything is right intact. The picture of Scorpion there is a little small, but you know, they still kept it in there. The music is pretty solid. The overall verdict for this is it's awesome. It holds up. I mean, I can't wait to go back to the arcade version. The speed and the sound and just everything was, I mean, obviously arcade perfect on an arcade. But the thing they do different here on the end credits, when they introduce the characters, they don't introduce the actual names of the actors that played them. So not sure why that is, but they got rid of that. Which kind of, in my opinion, makes this cast of characters here pointless, because we played against all these people. Software design team. That's funny, because they were the ones who worked on Mortal Kombat 1, which, if anyone remembers, was a total failure for the Super Nintendo. They got rid of was terrible. So that was kind of a jab at the Sculpture software crew there, saying that they had nothing to do with this one. You can see they're trying to add a bit of a comedic twist on the credits here, talking about how tired they were developing it. That's funny. Guys who were forced to play the game and got paid for it. That would have been an awesome job. I would have loved doing that. And more guys who were paid. More people worked on this version than the arcade version, it looks like. No thanks to Elvis and Jim Morrison. Awesome. There you have it, Mortal Kombat 2 on the Super Nintendo, emulated, of course, on the RetroPi. Overall verdict, damn, give it a 9.5 out of 10.